Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another StarCraft 2 subscriber showdown. I found a great map while looking through the map directory list of StarCraft 2. And it's called Tahitian Ticklefight. I don't think this is a good map, but now I can say that we did a sub-game on Tahitian Ticklefight. Which, can't say that's too shabby at all. I don't know, this map is weird. So you've got like a little Flintstones house that leads to a base in the back. You've got some gold minerals, some blue minerals, and then everybody's bases seem to be half and half with rich Vespine geysers. Yep. There's a little beach. Very nice looking map. Yep, so we can officially say that we played a game on Tahitian Ticklefight. I think the novelty of this is the map, honestly. I don't really know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I'm glad there's a map with this name out there. So we're playing on Saber Beta. If you just search Saber Beta, you'll find it. No NJC, I will not tickle you. Is this team 2 Terran, 1 Protoss, and then we have a Zerg, a Terran, and 2... Okay, so 2 Terrans and a Zerg, 2 Terrans and a Protoss. Okay, so we do have a little bit of each race mixed in. A lot of Terran players, though, which makes sense. Somebody once came into the YouTube comment section, and they're like, Nathanias, I don't understand why all your sub-games, everyone plays Terran all the time. Why are there always so many Terrans? I'm like, maybe because I'm a Terran player and I'm a streamer, and maybe that my subscribers are more likely to be Terran players than any other. Oh, he's walling this off. Okay. Was he concerned about being attacked here? Factories are on the way, so MTA World PC is going to go for the Mecharino style. I do love mech in this because it is so good. You have access to Warhounds and Goliaths, so you actually have really good anti-air. And, ooh, some Reaperinos coming out for the blue Terran in the top right. You do have to research the Reaper Cloak upgrade. That was a change made quality of life because Reapers were way too broken when they started the game with Cloak for free permanently. I was not okay with that. Not cool. Is that 4 Stargates? Okay. Seems like a good 3v3 strat. And automated refineries are on the way. Everything's Gucci. Everything's coming up aces. This map, for a random map that I found on the BattleNet list, it actually seems reasonably well put together. I don't know how balanced it is. Terrain like this usually doesn't block air pathing. If it does, I'd be impressed, because otherwise you just put a Liberator there. But I guess it'd be so late in the game, you probably wouldn't have to think about it too much. I mean, these maps are not designed like this, mostly because of Zerglings existing in the game. But, because you need to have choke points. We do have Teacup opening up with Vultures. He's going to spread out Spider Mines on the map. He's got a lot of Spider Mines. Spider Mine's very good. We got a Dank Shrine for Catastrophe. And lots of Reapers being built. Lots of Reapers being built by Penn. Penn and Sika are both massing Reapers. What is he doing? Oh my god. The SCV pathing made them go through here. Funny thing is, Spider Mines don't affect workers. Oh my god, he just walked his whole army into Spider Mines. Jesus. Rip MTA World. He had so many Goliaths. They're all dead. He's getting a Viking now. He has some mutas out. Spider Mines are really good, guys. You don't want to just walk into them. That was bad. That was bad. He's gonna send his mutas over to Teacup's base. The Marines are coming though. Jesus. That Magrel munition on Marines is so insane. Marines really are the ultimate answer to anything in the air. What's stopping these players from ghosting the stream? It's a subscriber game in my Twitch chat. Like, is it worth ghosting? The Goliaths kind of hold their own against the Reapers, but there's a lot of Reapers. Okay, the Mutants are coming now too. Oh, the Spider Mines. The Spider Mines are so sick. These guys need tanks. This map is so small. Dark Templar Blink. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Aegis Guard, lots of Marauders coming in. Marauders are obviously going to be really solid against this. Catches a lot of the Vultures. And they're going to push up towards the middle. There are a lot of Spider Mines here. You need to be super careful, because they're going to eat up these army units so easily. Of course, the Reapers can also deploy Spider Mines because they were given that ability in Nova Covert Ops. And they also have their normal grenades. Oh, a couple of DTs are coming in, though. He needs to drop a scan. He needs to scan. Sika gets the scan. Of course, when DTs die, they are teleported back to your base, because that's how it is in the campaign. This Reaper Vulture push is so scary. This Reaper Vulture push. Spider Mines just buying time. I'm surprised they haven't invested in any siege tanks. Siege tanks would be a great way to get through this. And I dare I say it, a Science Vessel or a Raven. Yeah, okay, Raven's coming in. Science Vessels and Ravens would be really good ways to get through this. I love this Hellion skin. You're supposed to be able to get this in 1v1. I want it. Blizzard. Reaper's got some range too. Reapers have 7 attack range. All right, Teacup's coming in with Catastrophe to the northwest side of the map. And they're gonna just rip this refinery apart at the same time. The Zealots for Catastrophe try to break through the tank line. There are Reapers. Well, that's actually really fast. Broodlords, they're trying to stop this army. There's so much on the ground. These Zealots are so strong. The Raven tries to contribute as much as it can to the fight. Having the Broodlords and these Mutalisks really helps with the Zealots quite a bit. But the Marine counterattack on the left side is going to rip Sika's expansion apart. And of course, Dark Templar, they can put missile turrets into void stasis so that they block the detection. Is he going to go for it? They need Hunter Banelings. They need Banelings. Oh no, if he gets under the Broodlords, that could be really, really difficult to stop. The Spire is going to be almost sniped, maybe. Okay. He's got the Marines cornered, but that's when they fight most effectively. Okay, so finally clears them out. We do have another big push being made by the Reapers. The siege tanks are here to fight against them. But yeah, the Marine reinforcements, of course, barracks units all come out of drop pods. It's a big boon. Look at these Adepts. 32 damage versus light. These are the Adepts from the campaign. They can also shoot air, because the ones in co-op can. Yeah, the Adepts are going to kill these Broodlords pretty easily. And he's still placing more Spider Mines underneath. Ha! Adepts shoot up. Cool. They're pretty good. Yeah, the use of Reapers here and the Spider Mines is pretty sick. He's dropping a lot of grenades. Yeah, the Broodlords are not terrible for pushing these units back, but the problem is just getting enough of them, right? I mean, we've got BCs being made back here. What is his red team going for? He's getting some Black Hammers out. Of course, this isn't an infinite money map, so you do need to take more bases. The Mutas are trying to chase through. Don't forget, there are Spider Mines. I guess the Broodlings are triggering them, but this is a lot of Marines, these stores. Baby got back. Yeah, siege tanks are the answer. Yeah, okay. I like this. MTA World PC, he's cranking out the tanks. He recognizes how important these siege tanks are for holding it back. The siege tanks can also drop their own Spider Mines. We've got so many mines on this map. So many Spider Mines. Trying to retake the gases, but the Reapers are back. Total Biscuit. He's got the Total Biscuit voice pack. It's telling him how badly he's screwing up. These Reapers do 19 damage times 2. They one-shot Lings. Reapers can kill the Lings pretty easily. I don't know why he's using the grenades. All right, we do have a Wraith and a Night Wolf. Banshees are really, really good. Screecher missiles. That's what she said. These Banshees are actually pretty strong. I like that. A lot of Thors being built, I guess, to try and help push through that air army. Those Javelin missile launchers are tough. But the Reapers are going to go through again. The northwest side of the map. Oh. Yeah, Battlecruiser is really good. Pride of Augustgrad class Battlecruiser. Oh, Broodlord's getting sniped by those Vikings, of course. These Vikings have 11 range. The Sky Fury. As they continue to push out more. Don't press the red button. The red button. Oh! You know, Battlecruisers actually have an AoE attack they can use against ground units. That's apparently very good. The missile pods. 90 damage versus ground units. It's enough to kill these Marines. You could kill all these Marines with the missile pods. If you use them on the BC. It's 125 energy. Big push coming in here. Teacup is moving out. He's got a large army. He's got a couple Night Wolves mixed in. Tank's going to siege up. Tank jumps. Don't know why the tank jumped that way. The Lings are going to go for the expansion. These Vikings are coming for the Battlecruiser. BC, though, with that damage output, should be able to rip through most of them. However, it looks like it's going to barely die at the same time as the Vikings. Ling Bane coming in to help get these Thors with a Broodlord supporting attack from the high ground. The rest of the Broodlords are coming in. Of course, the Thors, they die, they become wreckage. They can be rebuilt at a cost. 200 gas, you can bring the Thor back. The BC is doing its best with the support of the Banshees. Sika, hold the door mode activated. Look how high this Broodlord is. So high right now. Pushing the army away. We do have a high Archon as well. He's also very high, but now he's dead. He could rebuild these Thors. Oh, there we go. See, it takes 9 seconds. Brings it back to life. As the Zealots try to push through here. DT's being mixed in for Catastrophe. I mean, these Battlecruisers are tough as nails. Rips them apart. And throws the Yamato as well. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Counterattack from Penn. Eats a couple Spider Mines going through the production of MTA World. They need to bring some units back. These Marines are doing so much damage. 9 damage a shot. Thankfully, these buildings do have auto repair. They have the emergency fire systems. If you can protect your buildings, they don't burn down in this mode. The Battlecruisers have activated their cloaking technology because that was in Nova Covert Ops, so that means it's in Saber. MTA World is losing his base. Does he even have... Oh, he has one SCV alive, it looks like. He needs to get rid of these Marines. The Broodlords are doing everything they can. The Marines have gotten underneath them. Is he going to get all the Broodlords with these Marines? No. Okay, he does manage to save his forces for the time being, but MTA, oh my goodness, he's broke. MTA World PC, he's broke as a joke. A couple of these Thors do try to push through, but the Battlecruisers are here with their cloaking fields. The cooldown and Yamato are on a cooldown, so he can spend all his energy on either cloaking the BC or using his defense matrix or missile pods. Keep in mind, the Vikings do AoE damage with their attack, so you don't want to be caught by these bad boys clumped up. The probes are coming out. They've mined out their half of the map. Catastrophe just says F it. Meanwhile, Le Liberator. Okay, Void Prison's the 2. Meanwhile, Penn has managed to get a ton of units, and of course, these medevacs, they can heal 2 units at a time. They drop their units instantly. Penn's Marines might be able to close this one out. I mean, Sika has just relocated everything. He's like, all right, F it. Just bring everything over to the left where the resources are. He's the only one that's got any money left. Let's look at the supply. Look at the supply. It's all up for Penn. Now, these BCs, he's got to be careful. His medevacs are pretty exposed. Is he going to try to fight these? He gets rid of these Marines. Wait, probes are an OP? WTF. He needs to get... I mean, if his tactical jump is off cooldown, he should tactical jump to the medevacs. He should just teleport to where those were and snipe them all. He killed a lot of Teacup's stuff, but... Or Pen's stuff. Pen's got BCs of his own now. What's the unit count? It's 8 BCs for Pen, 6 BCs for Sika, 4 DTs for Catastrophe. Oh, that teleport. And it's going to rip through Sika's base. Having a Protoss player on your team is so valuable because it causes all of your mech units to get repaired. Look, he activates the defense matrix for 200 shields at the start of the fight. That's a big boost, but he can't see him. What? He didn't scan. He waited too long to scan. He couldn't see the BCs because they're all cloaked. Okay. Those 3 Broodlords are like, save me. Well, this just got interesting. I mean, Sika did lose some of his BCs. Where's the income for red team? Everyone's broke. Everybody's completely out of resources. The only income, really, is for the blue team. So they were down on supply, but they're bringing it back through sheer force of will because they were able to get all these forces together. These Lings are going to die. The battle cruisers are ripping the production apart. But it's all about the resources. This game is a fight over resources. I don't know why blue team is pushing when they have income. I mean, it's nice because it's better than them turtling, but they don't have to sit here. Calls down the mules to repair and help keep those units alive. Blows up the barracks, blows it all up. Catastrophe does still have those DTs. He can try to move out, do some damage. He needs to be cautious, though, of course. There are still missile turrets in the base of Sika. And the BCs are all here. I guess they have their tactical jump off cooldown, so they can always teleport home if they need to. I think we're going to see a blue team victory, but with all these Marines, if they get a fight against the BCs, they might be able to do it. Let's move out, boys. Bend them over. Pen's ready to bend him over. He wants to end this farce. All right, Cattle Bruiser's now +1. Another big boost. They're going to finish off Sika's base on the east side. NJC, he's micring the god out of that Broodlord. Do they not know about the left base? I think they do. I'm not sure why they haven't tried to engage the left base, honestly, but that's their prerogative. The BCs are coming back for Sika. Did they take out all the detection? Oh, they're teleporting. He's trying to cut off the escape route. He's flanking him. He's flanking him. The BCs are letting it rip. Defense matrix activate. And it looks like Sika is going to barely win the BC fight. Where'd all the Marines go? Everything's dead. Everything's dead. Well, nope. Trump still, J. Trump Penn still has 3 battle cruisers. Somehow there's Marines here. How did any of these guys still have money? Who's got money? It's just MTA World and Sika. They're the only ones with income. All right, DTs are coming in from the back side. They could blink through. Uh-oh, rip SCVs. Okay, they're going to work. The Broodlords are going to die to missile turrets. Infestors. Ooh, I like it. These DTs are ripping the production to pieces, though. That hurts. That hurts really badly. He needs to get rid of those Dark Templar. The problem is they teleport back home. Actually, he doesn't have a Dark Shrine. Do they still teleport? No, they don't. He doesn't have a Dark Shrine. They only teleport back to a Dark Shrine. Wow. So all the DTs are gone. These Broodlords are still somehow doing mad work. I don't even know how he built this many Broodlords. Oh, his Infestors spawned all here. Yo, he could use Parasitic Domination to take all the BCs, right? These aren't heroic. DT's not OP enough. GG Catastrophe is going to tap out. MTA World PC is going to lose one of his BCs. Maybe? Maybe? He needs to get energy on these Infestors. He needs some mind control. He needs mind control on those Infestors. needs the infestors have consume. He could use parasitic domination and permanently mind control the battle cruisers. I think he needs to do that if he wants to win. Yo, eat your drones, NJC. Eat your drones. It's the only way. Where are the rest of the infestors? Did he lose them all? Did they walk through Widow Mine? Did they walk through Spider Mines? They walked through Spider Mines. I don't know if he knows that he has consume. He could consume his drones if he wanted. Oh, God. I think red team's gonna win this one, boys. Defied all odds. Pen. He held the door. Blue team had access to a lot more resources, and they could not make it work. How did he lose 77,000 resources? How did NJC lose 77,000 resources of units? That doesn't... How is that even possible? How is that even possible? GG. How is Red still making units? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe everybody gave him his money. Maybe everybody else on his team gave him money because they all lost their production. I don't know, but that was crazy. That was crazy. Doggo is sleeping on the green screen. Good times, boys. BC's not that OP. I'll see. I'm going to play... Let's get some H1Z1 memes going. Hashtag proof of life isn't enough. He's here. Yeah, Tahitian Ticklefight turned out to be pretty good.